Hi everybody, Traveling Champagne's here, Kim Champagne and Now Champagne. Today we're going to start our video with two images by two young people we met on the bow of the ship while we were watching the glaciers, Mackenzie and Samuel. So take a look at their images and let's get on with our video.
Here we have the Texas Smokehouse. Let's check out this Texas Smokehouse. Looks like it's gonna be great. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Let's check it out. Oops. Barbecue. Let's see. Oh, this looks intriguing. Okay. We have a dinner reservation here, so we will have this video in this in another video. This looks really cool. So this is the Texas Smokehouse. Let you know how the food is. Check out our other video that will include it. And as you can see, it's just like all the others. It's in the circle. It's a 360 venue, and we'll take a look at the whole thing in its entirety. And here we have shore excursions. On-board credit, that's something different that I've seen before. And guest services. Hi. We're really early. Okay, guest services. So this is where you can come and get all your woes taken care of and then get back to your fun. We have Starbucks. Now it's truly early, but the Starbucks people, they never quit. They never stop. So this is Starbucks at 6 a.m. in the morning. So it's right in the Promenade. Okay. Now let's see what we have here. We have the atrium bar. This bar is really full. I mean, we were here and you could just barely get your drink in because people were just packed here yesterday. Okay, so good morning. So now we're gonna continue on. Let's see. And this was a social club last night, and the social club had it was a comedy, and they had people in here last night, and it was they were doing comedy, but here they're setting up for the actual art gallery auction. And here's teppanyaki. Which is closed, but this is where teppanyaki is on the 6th floor. let's keep going. More art to be displayed. And this is the mix. Okay, the mix is right next to the restaurants, the complimentary restaurants. To the right, we have Savor. And to the left, we have Taste. So let's take a look. Let's walk around and see what's in the restaurants. Beautiful, right? The colors are very complimentary. It's soft and warm. Really nice for a nice evening dinner, wonderful lunch, or a brunch, whatever. They open at 7:30. Now that was the Taste, and let me show you the Savor. It's a little different, still beautiful. The mix. So this is really good to have this here because you can have a drink while you're waiting to get in. However, every time we've been here, there hasn't been a line. But that's a very good idea. So we are actually walking aft on the ship. We started in the forward area and now we're in the aft area. Look at this. Wow. There's a lot of art going on. I love the art installations. They are a favorite. Here we have a model of the Encore. Let's take a real good look at this ship model. This is really something. And that's a model of the Encore. And fun fact, did you know that Kelly Clarkson christened this ship? Now we're gonna check out the Manhattan Club. So we had the Taste, the Savory, and now the Manhattan Club. These are your main complimentary dining areas. It's very nice. Look at this. Look at the water. Look at the ocean. Quick fact, we're currently on the 7th floor and you can go straight down to floor 6 to the Taste and the Savor restaurants. So that's pretty convenient to have everything on the same size, just, right above each other. So that'll work. The Ocean Place. And that is what they call it. Ocean Place, I guess. So here we have the casino, and it's almost like a little sports bar over here. The Skyline Bar. Okay. A little sports bar over here off of the Skyline Bar in the casino. Let's walk through this casino. And the casino is very interesting in this on this ship. It goes down hallways, basically. It does have a central spot, but this is interesting. Here's a central spot, but it's a lot of hallway added into this casino. With the local. Okay. So we have the actual local bar and grill. Oh, this is cool.
In this area, we have the local grill. Across over there, you'll see the local grill.
That's also a complimentary venue. The arcade. We're going to continue this way. Next, we have the Encore Theater, Deck 7. So let's see if we can just take a look. Could be closed. Let's see. Looks like it's open. There's the box office. This is pretty handsome looking. It's black and red. Beautiful. Look at this. So let's go down. Here's your projection booth. Okay, here we go. And let's go down. These stairs are pretty steep, even for me. Okay, let's see what we have. This is really nice. Looks pretty large. I'll have to find out the capacity. Usually you can see a little sign outside of the venue stating the capacity, but I didn't see a capacity. Okay, so here we are. The red and black, the Encore Theater. Deck 8, we've come upon Onada by Scorpetti. Let's see. This is the Onada restaurant. And here we have the Cavern Club, straight from Liverpool. This is cool. Look at this. The Beatles. Look at this. Nice, huh? So this is a little nightclub that you can truly have great time. Right across from the Cavern Club, we have the Cellars. And look, they're having a wine event. This is really cool. Can you imagine having a wine tasting in here? And next to the Cellars, we have the Maltings Whiskey Bar. Oh my God, love some whiskey. Across from that, we have the District. The District Brew House. I bet you they have some great beers here. Let's see what we have on tap. District Brew House specials, cocktails on tap. Tequila and sunshine. Here we go. This will be great. A little entertainment, huh? A little entertainment will be here.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Captain speaking to you from.
And here's the Food Republic. Let's see, this is a really interesting restaurant. Let's take a look. Looks like a lot of sushi. Looks like it's going to be a sushi area. Yes, sushi. So this is definitely a place that you want to come to.
And next we have a shop. We have Bulgari. Okay, if you're interested in buying jewelry, they have it for you. And if we walk across, we come across Palomar. This is cute and intimate. Very nice. The Palomar room. Down this area, and we have the Effie jewelry. Next, we have Cagney's Steakhouse. Oh, great. Let's check it out, Cagney's. We do have a reservation here, and we'll be bringing that footage to you. And Cagney's also has seafood. They do surf and turf. Not only just a steak, it's not just a steakhouse. They do surf and turf also. Deck 16. We have Kids Aqua Park, Surf Bar, Garden Cafe, Speedway, Aqua Park, water slides, waves, pool bar, American Diner, and the restrooms. Let's see. We have, good morning. We have slide area. Really nice. I have to show you this. This is the pool area, the slides, kids zone, and it's really pretty. However, it's super rainy, and look at the waves in the pool. They are actually just really just going back and forth. Now we're on the observation lounge, deck 15. This is really cool. Right here. Beautiful. This is Seattle. Beautiful. That is really nice. Beautiful. Never seen it. So this is an observation lounge. And this is the back portion of the observation lounge. Nice, huh? Very nice. This is the dispensary where you can purchase if you'd like. So we have a few women's products, men's products, and Dramamine. So whatever ails you, there it is. And here's the medical center. We are on deck 13. Okay, and this is the medical center. And these are the hours. Let us see if they are open. They could be open. And they have hi. Just checking to see if we had any where the medical center was. This is the price of any cost that you might incur. So if you can see anything that you might need here, this is the posted cost before you go in. And I feel that this is a truly good discount, and I think that you should know this before you come in. And it is so wonderful that they display it so you won't get caught up with the cost if you truly don't need it. So this is the cost of every item in the medical center, and this is displayed prominently outside before you go in. So there it is. So just in case you have to go in, you would have a cost, and you would know the cost you will incur before you go in. And that's it for the medical center. And here we have Mandara Spa and Salon. Ah, looks very nice. Good morning. Good morning. Showing your beautiful ship. Yeah. How are you? Are you booked? Totally booked. Oh, this is very nice. What I like about this ship is everywhere you see, there are windows. These are different therapies that they have. And we have the salon. If you can see how beautiful this is, you're gonna be beautiful inside and out when you leave here. It's really pretty nice. Very nice. And here we have the barber shop. We won't leave the men out. No way. So here we have the barber shop. Looks like they cut up in here, huh? Nice. Okay, and that was the spa and barber shop. So here we have the gym. Look at that view. This is actually a low light situation. I've never seen a gym that's dark like this in the mornings. However, looks cool, feels good, feels calming. Yeah. And I could see working out in here. Up, and there we have the spin bikes. The American Diner. This is deck 17. And as you can see, we have the late model cars that have been fashioned into eating booths. And here are the slides. Okay, there we go, the water slides. Next we have the jogging track. Let's take a stroll on the jogging track. And as you can see, there's so much to see while you're on the jogging track. And being in Cagney, Alaska, there's even more to see as you're on the jogging track. And we'll keep going. Well, this is a start. Here, finish, 0.2 kilometers, 5 laps equals 1 kilometer, 8 equals 1 mile. Let's take a ride. Let's take a walk. So it says run this way. I'm not sure if we're gonna run, but we'll take a lap. And this lap is gonna be really beautiful. And this is our lap in Cagney, Alaska. And we are still on the jogging track. And my goal is to get in the hot tub today. once again while we're doing that lap. Still on the track, which goes around near the diner. And we come out by the slides. It's really a short lap. Folks, we're almost at the start line. We have finished a 0.2 kilometer. Now we're going to attempt the Speedway Spice H2O. Let's go. This is Spice H2O. And a bird's eye view. You have jacuzzis over there to our left and jacuzzis over there to our right. Glorious mountains in the back. Snow-capped mountains. Here we have the Galaxy Pavilion. The VR games they have are just really great. Here we have the Descent. And here's how you play. Close the cage door, put on VR headset, pick up gun. And here's another one. exterminator. So as you come out of the exit, as you see, they have coffee and pastries and a little something something if you need something on the way to see. And now we're going to go up and see the glacier. So this is it.
Ready for the pictures?